Facebook family. Hi, how you doing? I gotta fix my camera again. How are you on the other end? Welcome. I'm so excited to see you. And yeah, so we're gonna talk about the Dutch braid. First of all, I wanted to share with you this hairstyle. It is done with 3 basic braids, and let me show you what it is. Let me spin around. This is what it looks like. And guess how long that takes? Literally takes probably not even 4 or 5 minutes, and I think I have 7 bobby pins in. So this is done with 3 basic braids. A braid here, and a braid in the back. And so next Wednesday on the 26th of July, I'm going to share with you how to do this hairstyle with braids. So for today, hi everybody, thank you for joining me and tuning in. I missed you all. I am going to share with you how to do the Dutch braid. Hi, thank you for the hearts. Welcome to Minutes with Michelle. I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and if you are just joining me for the first time, I am Michelle Morton. I'm the owner of Cottage Clippings, and I am near the Pittsburgh International Airport. So welcome, and I love spending time with you all every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. It's a pleasure. So I'm going to take this down. So far, look, 2 bobby pins, 3, 1 just fell to the floor, 4 bobby pins. So do you guys want to learn how to do this updo? It's super fast, it's super easy. Your hair does not need to be as long as mine to do it either. So I really like that. And I actually accidentally invented this hairstyle when I was doing a wedding party and I ran out of time. So I'm really excited to share it with you, and I want everybody else to know how to do these things as well. So, okay, I had 7 bobby pins, 8 bobby pins, because 1 fell on the floor. So that's not too bad, 8 bobby pins holding all that hair up. So you know that when I see you guys on Wednesdays and you watch the video and you share the video, I choose a winner, and we actually do it through the phone and we play a game. And we did it before we aired tonight, and Jen Azen, if you are on the other line and you are watching, you won the microdermabrasion for your body. So it's a super exfoliant. It removes all of the dead dry skin, so that when you go out and you put on your suntan lotion or your self tanner or your body lotion, you have really smooth skin. It's fabulous. So this is for you for free, Jen. Instant message me and I will shoot this in the mail and I'll mail it to your house. So congratulations. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start the Dutch braid. Last week we did big beefy braids like Elsa wears for French braiding, and the week before that I shared with you how to do French braids, simply starting with using 1 section at a time. These video tutorials are for you to learn, so these hairstyles are not going to be completely perfect. In fact, when I am doing this, I'm looking at my phone doing it and everything is kind of backwards, and it's mind-boggling doing it. So I hope that you guys are learning from these, because French braids have been around for years and years and years. And if you didn't know, they're actually 6,000 years old. It dates all the way back to the Greek, and actually originated in North Africa. In Nigeria, there are actually rock with engraved stone of women who have their hair up in French braids 6,000 years ago. So this isn't a new thing. People have been doing it for a very long time, and it can be done. So know that you can do this, and I believe in you. And can you hear my dogs? I think somebody is at the door. But okay, so I'm going to section my hair off. And what a Dutch braid is, if you are not familiar with it, it is, some people call it an inside out braid. So what is happening underneath when you do a regular French braid, we're actually reversing it and we're going to put it on the top. And for me, it's a little bit more of a difficult braid because I learned to doing regular French braids, but I can still do them. So if you feel like it's difficult, don't, because you'll learn. It's not that hard. But so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take mine down the side here so that you can see how to do it. And I'm going to start with, and you know what? You can grab big sections of hair till you learn. I find that when you grab bigger sections instead of wee teeny tiny, you have more grip and you have more control. So I'm going to leave this piece of hair down here, and I'm not going to pull it up because I'm actually losing hair right there and it's really thin. And so I'm going to kind of leave that there. But you're going to divide it into 3 sections. And instead of braiding like you normally would and crisscrossing it, you're going to go under. So the 2 pieces, one on each side, are constantly going underneath the middle piece. Always, always, always. Nothing is over. Everything is done under. So I'm going to start with this back piece, and I'm going to put it under the middle, and I'm going to put it into the hand here. And so now that became the middle. And then this piece on the end is going to go under as well. And now that became the middle. So you definitely want to practice just the first step because it's just everything is reversed and it feels a little bit different. Now what you're going to do, the 2 end pieces get extra hair. The middle never gets extra hair. So since this is on the end, I'm just going to kind of set it down, and I'm going to grab hair from here and I'm going to add to it. Now remember, now that I added hair, it goes underneath. And now this piece needs hair on the other end. And it's also going to go underneath. Now everybody is different with their finger work for these braids, and you'll come up with your own technique. Just take your time in doing it. It's a really, really, really pretty braid. And you can do this however. You could do this whole entire side. Let me see. But I'm going to keep adding pieces to the ends. So I'm adding to this end, and then it goes underneath. Now this end, and it goes underneath. So I'm going to keep grabbing hair and just going underneath. What do you guys think? That looks pretty cool, huh? Oh, Joyce, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Joy. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. You're so nice. Jeez whiz. Okay. We're going to keep taking these under. And then you can stop it here. You don't have to go all the way down. Because what I like to do is maybe put another one on this side. Hold on a minute. And you can even practice this in basic braiding. Instead of going over, go under in your basic braid. And once you learn how to do that, how about we'll do that on the other side. Instead of doing a French braid, we will do a Dutch braid as a regular braid. Okay, so what do you guys think of that? See how that kind of puffs out a little bit, and it's an inside out braid or a Dutch braid. Now, my hair gets really, really thin on the bottom, and if you watched last week's video when we did the Elsa braids, Dutch braids look beautiful when you kind of beef them out a little bit. So if you want to beef your Dutch braid out, Do not put a tie in it. If anything, you can put maybe a bobby pin to hold it, because you want to be able to have flexibility and movement when you want to pull some hair out. So I'm just going to kind of loosen this, and I'm going to do a technique that's called pancaking. And what that does is it loosens this braid so that it looks thicker and wider. And it takes just a little bit of time, but take your time with it. There's no big hurry. I have great hair. Thank you so much. I do not feel like I have great hair. In fact, I have no hair. It looks thick because it's darker, but like my sides, they're so thin. Everything is really, really thin. I baby it like crazy. I do Olaplex treatments. I do clear bonding treatments. I'm crazy with my hair. I actually think I'm going to put a couple extensions in it tonight, because the rest of my hair is longer than my sides. And I think I'm going to put a couple of those in. But okay, so you can kind of just pull this apart. You can even go inside here and pull this out. Guys, if you're on here and you joined, because I see the people that kind of hopped on and then they kind of hopped off. And I just wanted to tell you who I am and where I was from. But I lost you. Okay. I don't think I want that any thicker. But the more that you do it, the thicker that it will go. And then you just put a twist and tie in it. I can't wait to show you guys next week the updo that we started out with in this video. If you're just hopping on when this ends, you're going to want to go back to the very beginning and see what we started, because you're going to be crazy when you see how easy that is. Okay. Now we're going to practice on this side, and we're going to do the Dutch technique just on 3 strands. We're not going to, thank you, thanks Tony. We're not going to do any French braiding. So we're going to do this together. So divide into 3 sections. Let me see here. This section is so short. Okay. All right, divide into 3 sections, and you're going to go under instead of over, and then go under, and practice doing just free braiding instead of French braiding if you really want to learn the Dutch braids. And so just continue to go under like this, under, so the outside ones always are crossing underneath. So just practice that, and then if you want to, just rewind the video and go back to when we did this braid here so that you can learn how to do the Dutch braids. But it really is easy, guys. And remember, share this tutorial, because I give away free gifts at the beginning of every Wednesday Minutes with Michelle. So again, congratulations to Jen Azen. She's the winner of the Body Microdermabrasion. I look forward to seeing you from Florida next Wednesday on the 26th, where I'm going to share with you how to do the updo. We're going to get out of town for a little bit. So I'll catch you while I'm away still. And I am here for you. Have a great week and happy summer. Bye-bye.